guys, so today I am doing a fall tutorial. I was really inspired by fall and the Umreezy palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Earlier this morning when I got home, the weather was kind of dropping down, the temperature was dropping down, and it was finally getting a little bit cooler here in Holland. So I put on my favorite Yankee Candle scent, Merry Marshmallow. I love Merry Marshmallow. So after a year, I finally had Merry Marshmallow on again, and I was like, I'm in the mood for fall. So I decided to do this very intense smoky eyes with lower lashes, the whole shebang, glitter, shimmer, warmth, nude peachy lips, the whole shebang. So yeah, that's basically what I was going for today. So if you like what you see and you want to know how I got this fall look using the Umreezy palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, then keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing is applying a base to my eyelids to prevent the eyeshadows from creasing, and I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot for this. Now I'm going in my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette in Umreezy, and I'm taking the color Caramel. And Caramel is going to act as my transition shade, as we're going to have these super, super dark colors on the lid. I want a color in the crease that's nice and warm, and it's going to blend really nicely with the darker colors. Plus, it makes blending the overall look later on so much more easy. So go ahead and apply that transition shade. Taking that same palette, going in Vanilla, and Vanilla is going to act as my highlighting shade. So this is going onto my brow bone, blending in with that caramel color. And then I also like to load it up on the inner corners to open my eyes up. Once I've got something like this, I'm going into the next color from the same Umreezy palette, and I'm taking one of my favorite colors out of the entire palette, which is Deep Plum. And I'm applying Deep Plum straight to the lids from inner to outer corner, meeting up to the crease. Again, going back into the Umreezy palette, taking Deep Plum once more and mixing it with Morocco. And this mixture is going right in between Caramel and Deep Plum. So right in between them to give it a really nice, smooth blend. So go ahead and blend that darkness out. For the lower lash line, I'm again taking Deep Plum and run it from inner to outer corner. Okay, now I want to completely cover up my inner corner with that same Deep Plum color because I really love the smokiness and the glitter that goes over top. So yeah, I'm just taking more Deep Plum, and more Deep Plum goes onto the eyes. Okay, now quickly to soften up the lower lash line a bit, I'm going back into Morocco, and I'm blending this right into Deep Plum to give it a little bit more warmth and softness. It's still very low down and very smoky and very intense, but it has a little bit of warmth, which will make it more wearable, as far as you could call this look wearable. Then for that amazing sparkle, I'm taking a Makeup Geek pigment. This is Utopia, and I'm applying that wet to my eyeballs in the middle really nicely. So I'm just gonna look down and pat Utopia wet to the middle of my lid, going up to the crease, and then wiping my brush off and diffusing the edges to the sides. And you can always grab some more, pack it on right in the middle, and give that really nice wet look. Then same goes for the very inner corners. I'm again taking Utopia, applying it wet to the inner corners right here. And for the inner corners, you do want to cover Deep Plum with Utopia, but still let it get that nice glowing effect. So you get really nice bright between the lines, and outside the lines, sort of the Deep Plum lines, is a little bit more dark. Okay, that's basically it for the eyes. I'm now going to apply some mascara, my Makeup Studio Waterproof 3D in Extra Black. My top lashes are going to be the MAC 36. And for my bottom lashes, I'm taking my Makeup Studio number 7 lashes. All right, so for the cheeks today, I'm of course starting with a little bit of contouring. And I'm gonna go with my Illamasqua eyeshadow in Heroin. Just wanna cut your cheeks with this. I'm then going to warm up my face using this Maybelline Dream Terra Sun Bronzing Powder, and this is number 3. This is actually my first time trying it. It's a lot more orange than Disobey. Like, a lot. I just wanted to use something else than Disobey because then we will get comments like, change it up! For blush, I'm going to use the MAC Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in Spring Sheen. Looks a whole damn lot like Orgasm by NARS. Copycats. And then for highlighter, I'm still using my new obsession, my Ben Nye Lumiere Looks Powder in Ice. Whew. For lips, I'm gonna go with a really nice peachy nude color because at first, I really wanted to go for the Kat Von D Homegirl lipstick right here, but I don't know. I'm just so in the mood for big eyes, nude lips today, and not big eyes, big lips. But I will use Homegirl very soon. So first, I'm gonna line my lips with MAC's Whirl Lip Pencil. For lipstick, I'm taking the Hourglass Femme Nude Nude number 1 lipstick and applying that to my bottom lip. And then for the top lip, I'm taking Illamasqua lipstick in Obey for that peachy touch. And then simply smack them together. And then for lip gloss, I'm going to finish it all off using my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. And that, guys, concludes this fall glamour, Umreezy fall tutorial. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. For a full list of every single product mentioned and used, go to my website, Nikkietutorials.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. That all is Nikkietutorials. I try to slow it down a bit. As always, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Helps me reach the people. If you like my video, it helps me reach the people. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.